We have a little girl praise dance, middle school age praise dance. We have high school praise dance. We have the same in choirs and the same for drama. So things like that, we're all putting in the black church. It could last upward of, I've never seen black church last 45 minutes. What I should say is from an hour and a half to 3 hours, you may be in black church. The downside is I feel like we have, and I've seen that we have a lot of political figures that use the black church. And the government does come in and attempt to regulate our communities and our people by coming in and saying, hey, we can give you guys a grant in order for you to have programs and do the things that you want to do. And hey, why don't you push our agenda? Talk to your congregation about kind of how the government may want us to think or the ways that they may want us to go. We have people coming in when they're first starting their elections and they're trying to get the black vote. They do it through us. So those are things that I think is a little form of manipulation. I think that's when we first learned to see it, like, hey, this guy's a Republican and it could look this way, or this guy's a Democrat and it can look this way, but they happen to want our vote to get in office. But things that go on in government may not be the best for us as black people in our communities. So I think that that's the downside to black church. But the best part about black church is black church has helped raise our children. Where you learn at, where you learn to learn, is where you're being groomed and molded. So our children have been groomed and molded in black church. We learn how to be people in black church. We learn, our morals and how to act as people, how to greet people, how to serve, how to think about others than ourselves in black church. So I want to just go over those main points again. Our learning was originated in black church. We lived out our dreams, and our dreams were encouraged in the black church. We learned patience in the black church. We saw our first glimpse of manipulation and government in the black church. But we're also groomed and molded in the black church. No matter what has happened, the black church has remained a trustworthy institution in all of our communities. And without the black church as a meeting place or a place of refuge, we as a people would not have made it this far without it. When in slavery days, that was our schoolhouse. We didn't have schools. So we met at the church to go to school. It was a place to meet about what are we going to do about lynchings and things that were happening to us. So black church is a ritual, it's an institution, and it's something that our community would not be able to live without. Thank you very much for coming to our program. You have a wonderful evening.